For decades, the Galactic Union had treated humans as curiosities, amusing but primitive. Deathworlders, yes, but still new to the stars. The Union taxed them, restricted their colonies, and demanded tribute in the form of resources. Humanity endured it with strained smiles, insisting on diplomacy, compromise, patience. But patience has limits. Ambassador Relfak of the Veiled Dominion remembered when it happened, the day the humans finally answered back. It began at the Union's Grand Assembly. Once again, Terran representatives were called forward to hear accusations. Overmining, overexpansion, refusal to yield colonies the Union coveted. The human ambassador stood silent, face calm, while alien voices dripped with contempt. Humans, a Carthan delegate sneered, are unruly savages. If not for Union oversight, they would burn half the galaxy with their chaos. Laughter echoed across the chamber. The humans did not reply. They never did. But then came the raid on Callisto Reach. The Zyrak Syndicate, emboldened by Union tolerance, attacked the human colony without provocation. They expected surrender as countless smaller species had given before. Instead, the colonists resisted, and when their distress call reached Earth, something shifted. Human warships translated into the system not with warnings, not with pleas, but with purpose. They didn't negotiate. They didn't stall for time. They fought. The Zyrak fleet, twice the size of the Terran task force, was crushed in hours. Human ships moved with brutal efficiency, every salvo precise, every maneuver relentless. The colony was saved, but the message was louder than victory. For the first time, humans broadcast across open channels. This is the Terran Federation. We are done being silent. We are done being patient. Any who strike at us will be answered, swiftly and permanently. The words rang like thunder. At the next Grand Assembly, the atmosphere had changed. Delegates whispered nervously as the Terran ambassador entered. Not meek, not apologetic, but steady, eyes cold. When the Carthan once again accused humans of savagery, the ambassador stood and spoke, voice carrying through the chamber like a blade through silk. You have mistaken our kindness for weakness. You have mistaken our patience for fear. That ends now. We are Deathworlders. We did not rise by yielding, we endured by fighting back. From this day forward, humanity will not bow. Strike us, and we will strike harder. Threaten us, and we will not stop until the threat is ended. The hall fell silent. The words weren't shouted. They weren't even angry. They were a promise. Ambassador Relfak remembered the look in the human's eyes, calm, but unbreakable. It was not bluster. It was certainty. And the galaxy listened. Whispers spread. Of the battle at Callisto Reach, of Zyrak ships reduced to debris fields, of human marines boarding enemy cruisers with terrifying efficiency. Species that once mocked humans now paused before speaking too freely. Empires that once dismissed Earth as a curiosity now recalculated their strategies. Because the humans had finally answered back. Not with endless diplomacy, not with more concessions, but with the simple, unshakable truth. They would not be pushed any further. For Relfak, the memory of that day lingered. He had seen countless wars, countless rebellions, countless threats. But never before had he seen a species transform in a single breath from underestimated to undeniable. And as he looked across the chamber at the silent delegates, all staring warily at the Terran ambassador, he understood something vital. The galaxy had gained not just another power, but a force it could not bully, could not bend. The humans had answered back. And the stars themselves seemed to tremble.